Aloha, this is Eve, and this is the second video blog for my new website, evenager.com. And in this video blog, I would like to explore a little bit deeper around the topic of karma and how it relates to life's purpose. And most of us think of karma as something good or bad, and that it's related to even some sort of punishment. And a lot of people, when they have difficulties, they are actually saying, I must have some bad karma, or maybe I brought some bad karma from a past life in this current incarnation. Or if they witness someone else doing something cruel, they say, I believe in karma and I really hope that he or she will suffer in the next life and be punished for his actions. But what karma literally means, what it really means, is action. So karma translates to action, and our actions can be either helpful or unhelpful towards getting closer to our life's purpose. And who you are right now is the result of who you have been. And wouldn't you agree that who you will become is the result of who you are right now? So karma is how you relate to what happens to you, and then how you take action to this external event. And this internal response to this external events, this is what determines the outcome. And how are these internal responses created? So the internal aspect of karma are unconsciously directed by so-called samskaras, and samskaras literally mean groove or impression. And let's look at the example of a river. So in the beginning there is a small creek, and as more water flows through, as deeper this valley starts to be created. So samskaras become stronger and stronger and deeper through the process of repetition. What is very important to know is that we usually act based on past experiences and not out of the present moment. And we all are constantly interacting with each other's samskaras, so certain conditions we carry from the past. So what is the approach to work with this situation? So it's about identifying, it's about facing, and it's about shifting these core patterns at every level of being. And it's really about working at the root of the plant. I symbolize it here by this pineapple, and not on the leaves or not on all the flesh around. So we need to work at the root of the plant in order to make a change. And so how can you start working on that? So step one, it is identifying that you're now responding to a current situation out of a past experience you had, and then you choose, you take action. Here is where karma comes into place, to disidentify and to disengage. And what are you disidentifying or disengaging from? It's from responding or even reacting based on a past experience you had, and to be and to take action out of this present moment. So instead of responding emotionally when there is a conflict, no, you can choose differently, and maybe there is a misunderstanding, and so you just can, call the other person and try to find out what's going on while he or she chose to express him or herself the way it is. And you can, lead your attention or lead your energy towards something, though of course it grows stronger and stronger. Your samskara gets stronger and stronger, but you have a choice. You can also withdraw your intention and withdraw your energy, and then it starts to grow weaker and you come more and more back to your center. So that was step one, and you can practice this and prepare yourself, at least to a certain degree, through regular meditation, for example. And step two is to set an intention. And what do you do with an intention? You start to steer your life into any direction you choose. And so, which is to have another experience, how you respond to these external events. And setting an intention is a little bit different than setting goals, because when you set a goal, it is with attachment to a particular result and outcome, and it can cause a lot of stress and conflict when you don't really achieve the results you desired. So starting before setting goals, setting an overall intention is very, very beneficial practice. And so as you move now closer to the end of this year and start to think about what you would like to experience next year, I invite you to really think about your intention first before setting any goals. And here are 5 things which really matter when you set an intention. So it needs to resonate with you. It needs to be stated in the present tense. So although it's in the future, you state it as you're experiencing it right now. So it would start with I am, and then it needs to be in a positive language. So you don't state what you don't want to experience anymore, instead what you would like to experience. Overall, it is concise and precise and short, and it needs to be not about someone else, but it needs to be about you. And so I intend, as we move closer to this year, again, intention to explore a little bit deeper then about how to set intentions, and also go more into the topic of how to set goals. I'm also really open to hear back from you if there is any topic around finding your life's purpose, about transforming your life, how to increase your well-being, or around spirituality you would like to hear more about, and to go in a more interactive process with you watching this. So don't hesitate and feel free to send me an email, and I look forward to reading from you. So thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Mahalo.